Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Draft Day Sports College Football 2023 with the Boston College Eagles. I'm going to try to move closer to the mic because I'm noticing that the sound quality is pretty lousy when I am leaning back in my chair. So I'm going to try to stop doing that, although I'm lazy and I like to lean back. So no promises, but I just pulled the mic closer to my mouth and moved closer to it, so we'll see how it goes. We are in, where are we? Week 7. We just finished week 7. We are 2-4, not good, not good. Ned Hall, our freshman quarterback, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's looked pretty darn good in his first run with us. I think we've been playing some difficult games. Well, yeah, I mean, we just had back-to-back games against 2 top 15 teams. So the Rutgers game is one that I wish I could have back, but losing to a top 25 team in Buffalo, we beat UMass as expected. Then we came back and beat Notre Dame, losing to Florida State by 3, losing to Clemson by 3. So 2 really close games. We got 6 winnable games down the stretch here. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's recruiting time, actually. Yeah, a lot of outreach. Haven't looked at any of this stuff yet. Tolbert has amazing potential. That's what I like to see. Oscar Fuchs, they like our odds for getting, I don't even remember who some of these players are, but we will look. So we haven't had anybody commit yet, which is a bit of a concern, but we've got some cool interests. So who was it who had really good potential for development there? It was, one of them was Fuchs. Is that right? Where is he? He's on here somewhere. Right there, Oscar Fuchs. Above average potential. They like our odds. That would be really good. And who was the one who had amazing potential? Was it Schiller? Weldon Tolbert. Weldon Tolbert has amazing potential. So another linebacker, somebody we want to focus on, because again, linebackers are a position in need. We have 3 seniors, and we definitely need to improve the defense. That's been the focus all along. So Tolbert right here. Amazing potential. So this is somebody we definitely want to spend some time on. So let's interview him. Let's try to Hollingsworth isn't interested. We can hide him, I think. What do we got here? Roger Lane. Yeah, he's not interested either. Let's remove his scholarship and hide. All right. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of linebackers that have got some good potential, but if we can get 3-star, 347th ranked with amazing potential, I think that's something we need to jump at. But we also need other positions, right? We don't want to focus just on linebackers and miss out elsewhere. I mean, a 4-star, strong free safety, absolutely. So I think we do that and that. So we have 3 outreach hours left. Let's call both of these guys just to kind of get them locked in a little bit. Scouting, let's scout Arthur O'Neill because he's got some interest. We will scout Carlton because he's got some interest. Interview. Get everybody interviewed. Carlton, let's go ahead and max out our recruiting on him. What else did we need? Yeah, our big need was, so we need wide receivers too. So we have 2 senior wide receivers and defensive tackle. Defensive tackle is another one that we need to focus on. He doesn't have any interest in us. Do we have any defensive tackles that are showing any interest in us? Russell Hampton. The scouting is maxed on him. Let's call him too. And then we get these guys down here. So Carrera, let's interview. Scholarship offer there. Otis Trask has got some. Yeah, it'd be nice to get Trask. B speed, C hands isn't great, but he is a 4-star guy. So we have 8,000 left in recruiting and 52 left in scouting. So let's look at wide receivers. Uncommitted wide receivers. Look for ones who haven't been given a lot of offers. How big is Dubois? 6'6", 214. Hell yeah. It's my kind of guy. Where did he go? Right there, Charles Dubois. Let's offer. Let's scout. I got a thing for those big wide receivers, man. Got a thing for those big wide receivers. Fuchs. We can't offer a scholarship, but we will scout. We have one outreach hour. I put him into the wrong thing. Put it into the wrong guy. One outreach hour. Let's go back to targets. And I can't offer him a scholarship yet. Let's look at everything. Where do we want to spend that last hour? I think defensively. I really think defensively is where we need to be focusing. Put it into Russell Hampton. All right. So we got a game. And it is against Louisville. So we will sim and we will watch the broken highlights. So they have the first highlight, and it is a touchdown pass to the fullback. We got a sack there. Ooh, another drive for them, another touchdown for them. They're up 14-0. Another drive for them. We're down 24-3. Not good. Yuck. 30-6. Interception. 40-6. Interception. Gross. Okay, well, we had a stinker, which is a shame. But we played a couple of close games, and hopefully we can, I don't even want to, I guess we can look at the box score. Oops, I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. Yeah, not a great week for us, but we have some winnable games. Let's see if we get any scout, nobody has committed to us yet. Yeah, so no commits, but also nobody that it says we are, out of the running on, which is nice. Let's go back here. Let's look at actions. Still no hot, which is a little concerning, or even warm for that matter, but a lot of cool interest, which is okay, I guess. Fuchs, B+ speed, 6 feet, B+. Charles Dubois, he's the 6'6". He's slow, but he's got great hands. He's not interested in us just yet. Any scholarship offers we can pull? I don't think so. Let's get full scouting on Castillo here. He's not interested in us yet. I would love Fuchs, so let's go ahead and invite him to a game. They like our odds. The sooner we can get him locked down and focus our attention elsewhere, great. And then 2, 6, 9. So we're going to try to get Buster Lucas locked down as well. And Moultrie, 19 years old, B across the board, really good potential. Facility tour for Moultrie. Oh, I can't. I only have 2 hours left. All right. So let's make a phone call to Carlton. Let's make a phone call to Arthur O'Neill. We still have a ton of scouting left. Let's scout Martinez. Let's interview him. And let's look at uncommitted. Look at the best uncommitted players. They're going to be like free safeties and centers and things like that. And that's fine. Strong safety. We got Elton Nelson. Again, I don't have any scholarships to give, but we can recruit. And then I can go back and I can look and see if we can pull some scholarships from elsewhere. So we'll do that with a tight end. I love a good tight end. Fullback, as expected. Jules Johnson might not be a bad fallback plan if we don't get the guy who is top 100. All right, so do we have, where can we uninvest? So Lashy's not interested, so that's fine. So we can, let's put some into Jules Johnson. Castillo's not interested, so let's do that. Let's remove the scholarship and put into who? Let's see if we can get Lott. Let's offer the scholarship there. All right, we got another game. Let's see how it goes. NC State at home. Let's watch the highlights. See if we can get a victory here. Not a good start. Touchdown for them. Continues to be a rough season for the Eagles. There's a wide open Jerome Thompson. So that's a big touchdown for the Eagles. 60, 70 yards or something. We're up 13-6 at the half. They back to pass. We got a sack and a fumble. You like to see a sack and a fumble. There's a run there, and there's a fumble. But we recovered it. Hall back to pass. Throws a touchdown pass. 26-6. Pass complete. Is that going to be another touchdown for Jerome Thompson? Could be. 36-6. Hall's back to pass again. It's the play we just had, so I think that may have been the last highlight. So big win for the Eagles there. We needed that one big time. Needed that one. 36-6. Hall with a huge game. 20 of 31. Jerome Thompson, 3 touchdown catches. 20 of 31, 322, and 3 touchdowns. Running game, still carrying the ball. Nine different people. Thompson, 6 for 159 out of the 3-star freshman. He's having a great season out of Alaska. German Furman. We got a sack from Redding. All in all, big game for us. Big game for the Eagles right there. I am recording, right? I am, yes. We got Pitt now. Let's see if we got any recruits after week 9. We got the 4-star safety, number 98 overall, Buster Lucas. Let's go. You love to see that. Let's take a look at Buster Lucas, our new starting free safety. Commits, Buster Lucas, top 100 recruit, average potential, says Hail Mary, but B's across the board, A technique. He's going to be a stud. The number 6 free safety in the country is now an Eagle. All right, we got some warm interest. That's what you like to see. Carrera and Carlton. I don't think we need to spend a lot focusing on them. I think we will land them. Who do we want to? So we can remove him. Schiller. I mean, we've got Schiller maxed out. There's nothing we can do here. Moultrie, let's bring him on a facility tour. Same thing with Fuchs. I want to get him locked down if we can. We got Jermaine Martinez and Otis Trask. Trask is a big one. So let's outreach hours and invite him to a game. And let's see, where can we remove? All right, so Dubois is not interested. So let's go ahead and remove his recruiting. Hyde. Martinez has 3 offers. 6'2", 197, B+ speed, B- hands. I like him. See if we can dump some recruiting into him and see if that makes a difference. Fuchs. 6 VA's not interested, so Fuchs we can walk away from. Same thing with Castillo. All right, let's look at uncommitted. And yeah, let's go through the list of the best uncommitted recruits who don't have a lot of offers. We could use a wide. Again, we need a wide receiver. Dubois is somebody I scouted, and he's not interested. He only has C speed, though. He's the one that was 6'6". Bernal? Did we need a strong safety? We have one senior. We haven't scouted anybody. Defensive tackle, linebacker. Yeah, defensive tackle, linebacker, wide receiver are really our big ones. So let's go position by position, or at least the positions that we need. Let's look at QBs. Walter Henderson, B athleticism. Looking for somebody. Oh, Anthony Castile. Yeah, he looks okay. We could use a quarterback. We got Marcelino Berg on here still. I forgot about him. I think we stick with Berg until he tells us no. He may be somebody I focus on next week. So quarterback is fine. Wide receivers, we've got Trask who's showing some interest. Garcia, 6'1", 193, A+ technique, B athleticism. James Fredrickson, I like that. The intangibles, yep. James Fredrickson. Let's go ahead and, in fact, let's just do both of these guys. Where do we go? Eugene Kendall, 6'2". Jared Brown, C+ athleticism. He's the #1 wide receiver out of Puerto Rico, which means no one's going to recruit him. That might be an easy one to get if we just offer. Let's do that. Yeah, let's focus on him. And then let's look at, I know there was a couple of strong safeties. Yeah, Joseph Bernal. Let's go ahead, and I can't offer him a scholarship yet. I need somebody to kind of fall off the list, but that's fine. Let's just look at the best. Let's look at all. And I mean, because we can't offer any scholarships right now, but Jose Conley, 4-star cornerback who only has 2 scholarship offers. We'll see if we can generate any interest. Irvin Peltier. Sure. All right, let's advance. All right, so we got Pitt at home. Let's see how this one went. Use back-to-back wins here. That would be huge. First highlight is for Pittsburgh. Well, it's going to be a sack and a fumble, actually, so we're up 3-0. There's a sack. Too many sack highlights. So they get in for the touchdown. We were up. Yep, we're up 9-7. Another highlight for Pittsburgh. Here comes another sack and a fumble. It's our ball on the 7-yard line. And there's a touchdown pass to German Furman. We're up 16-7. They get a touchdown pass. And it's 17-16 Pitt. Oh, no. Is that the last highlight? Did we lose 17-16 to Pittsburgh? That's going to be really disappointing if we did. No, we come back and win 19-17. All right. So we get 4 field goals from Cousins. Hall, not great, 13 of 29, but he didn't throw a pick. 1 touchdown, and again, too many people running the ball. Thompson with a good game. No picks for us, 2 sacks, Redding and Sorensen. So we've won 2 in a row now. So that is nice. $30 messages. Hopefully one of them is, all these people want to come play for you. Otis Trask, there we go. Otis Trask, we get a 4-star wide receiver and 3 4-star linebackers. Let's friggin' go. That is awesome. All right, so we now have 4 4-star recruits. 5 4-star recruits, including 3 4-star linebackers, a 4-star wide receiver. I will take that. Let's start with Otis Trask. B speed, C hands. Good potential for development. Yeah, looks okay. Doesn't look great, but looks okay. And then our linebackers, man, let's go. We got Moultrie, 4-star, really good potential. B tackling, B speed, B hands. Yoakum, same thing. B tackling, B speed, B hands. And Jeffrey Dawson, B plus tackling, B minus speed, B hands. Yeah, that worked out nicely. That worked out really nicely for us. So we don't have. All right, they need to fix this. There we go. All right, let's go to targets and actions. And all right, so we still got Jose Conley, no interest there. Jared Brown. I knew Jared Brown was going to show some interest. Let's offer him a scholarship so we can pick up another wide receiver. We're gonna need another wide receiver. Garcia, we can remove the offer from. Bernal, no interest as of yet. We also have an offer him scholarships. Let's offer him a scholarship. Sorry, I was looking at an email. Yeah, Berg is somebody I wanted to look at. I wanted to see if we can 4 outreach hours. Yeah, I want to see if we can land another quarterback. B speed, B. Yeah, I don't care about his hands, but B speed, B accuracy, B intelligence, B plus arm. Yep. Fuchs is still somebody we're going after. I mean, if we can pick up 4 new linebackers this offseason, I will take it. What did we need? Because we lose. We have 3 seniors. We're bringing in 3 new linebackers. I wouldn't mind bringing in a 4th, but defensive tackles is really where we need to start to make an impact here. So if we look at our DTs, Schiller, O'Neal, and Carrera. Yeah, so not a whole lot we can do right now other than let's look at uncommitted. Kim Schumann. Yep, again, we're going to focus on that pipeline that is Alaska for us. See if we can make something happen there with the number 311 overall player. And Jody Martinez, I'm guessing, is Puerto Rico or something. No, he's in Georgia. Okay. How big is he? 6'3", 305? Yeah, sure. I can't offer him a scholarship. I don't have any scholarships remaining, but we can recruit and we can scout. And then what else do we need to look at? Offensive line. Yeah, we need some offensive linemen. But those, a lot of times you can land those late because you've got, well, I guess really you can't this year. A lot of times you can find offensive linemen that just aren't getting, like really good offensive linemen that aren't getting any offers, but that's not happening here. So, all right. My guess is one of these weeks that we're going to get a lot of people either either commit to us or go elsewhere. So our third straight home game, this time against Wake Forest. First highlight is for them, and it is a touchdown for them. Second highlight is for them, and it is a touchdown for them. Ugh. Third highlight is for them, and it's a fumble. So we're down 14-3, but we have the ball deep in their territory. Hand off, and we get on the board. So we're down by 4. There's a sack. It's their ball again. There's another sack and fumble. Oh, but they have the ball in our territory now. They take that in for a touchdown. We're down 21-17. They get the ball again deep in our territory. There's another touchdown, 28-17. Doesn't look like we're going to beat Wake Forest here, guys. I don't know. There is a pass to Jerome Thompson that looks like it's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Ugh. It's our ball again on the 35. Hall's back to pass. He gets sacked. We're down by 3. Their ball on the 28 or something. There's a sack. Is that a sack and a fumble? 28-28 now. There's a sack. So it's 28-28. So that was the last highlight. So we'll see what happens. And we lose. Oh, that is a bummer. That is a bummer. Good game, though. Good game. Hall, 19-35, 260, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Defensively, we're just not very good. So hopefully the focus on the defensive side of the ball this offseason or this scouting season is going to be really good. Can't run the ball. Yeah, and we're not very good defensively. I mean, we committed 4 penalties. They had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 penalties for them for 157 yards, and somehow we lost the game. All right. Well, it was a close game. It's going to be another bowl-less season for the Eagles, I believe. All right. We got a bye week this week. Nobody signed with us. It's fine. Jules Johnson and Jermaine Martinez, that's not a problem. I'm going to save this when it pops up so that I don't lose the progress we've made. I think next year, guys, is the first year where we start really kind of diving into maybe some of the 5-star guys. So we have 2 senior running backs. Still nobody who's hot here. Carlton, Brown, Bernal. Tolbert I would have liked because of that fantastic potential, but he's not interested, so we'll just pull the offer. That's fine. Schumann. Let's go all in on Schumann here. Let's try to get him to buy in. Same thing here. See if we can pick up a couple of defensive tackles. So we have 6 scholarship offers. So let's immediately look at running backs. Let's look at the best uncommitted running backs. Anybody with not a lot of Frederick Freeman? I mean, he looks okay. Jerome Bartholomew, 6 feet, 200 pounds, out of New Jersey. Yeah, I mean, we can try it. We've got the scholarship offers. We have the recruiting. I might, however, want to wait. Let's look at the best uncommitted players. Again, try to find players that don't have a lot of offers. Earl Alley. Yep. We need We need offensive lineman. Moses is not interested in us. Joseph Bernal is not interested in us. Let's pull that recruiting back. George Falcon. That's a name, man. Yeah, let's go after some George Falcon. So we have 3 scholarships left, and Bill Hart, sure. Let's offer him a scholarship. Again, he only has a couple of offers. Craig Gladney. Only 1 offer so far for the number 381 quarterback overall. William Coughlin? Yeah, let's offer him. Why is it not letting me? Let's just scout both of these guys because one is a offensive lineman, one is a cornerback. All right, so we got a bye week. This is going to be a quick week. Let's go ahead and sim. One of these weeks, you get like a bunch of people recruited. I think it's either this one or next week. I can't remember. It's Syracuse coming up. All right, so we get Schiller, Fuchs, and Bartholomew. So we did get that 3-star running back just by offering. A lot of players that we were recruiting went elsewhere. Anybody we particularly cared about? No, not really. But we pick up 2 more 4-star recruits, including the number 148 and number 100. So we have 4 new linebackers this year, guys. We are we wanted to fix our linebacker room. We have absolutely done it. 4 4-star linebackers coming in next year, highlighted by Oscar Fuchs, the number 13 linebacker in the country. We also pick up Jerome Bartholomew, B speed, B minus hands. Amazing potential. That's what we like to see. And that was just kind of throwing it out there. And then we also pick up Nick Schiller. He is a monster. B tackling, B plus hands, A technique, A intangibles, A minus strength. He's a beast. He is a beast. So far, so good. Let's go back to targets. Let's look at actions. So we've got Schumann, O'Neill, and Brown are the 3 that are left on here. Schumann's the one I want to go after because, again, we want another defensive lineman. Wide receivers. And I think we lost the quarterback. We did. So, are there any QBs? Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry. I'd forgotten what I was doing. So we got a running back commit. I think we need at least 1 more wide receiver commit. We need to improve the wide receiver room, although we got a couple of decent ones in there now, especially with Trask. Linebackers, obviously, we're set, and we don't need another linebacker. We could use a free safety / strong safety. That would be beneficial, I think. But I think at this point we're just looking at the best uncommitted players and seeing what we can do. Roger Pratt, number 1 wide receiver out of Oklahoma. I mean, why not? He only has a handful of offers. Maybe we can land him. What I want to be careful of, though, is I want to make sure we have recruiting for when we get to the off season so that we can spend some of that money on some of the transfers. So Ali's not interested. So we're just going to go ahead and pull. It's fine. Hollingsworth wasn't interested, so we pulled the offer from him. Schumann, he'd be nice. We still are the only person to offer him a scholarship. It'd be nice to get him locked down. Yeah, we need a strong safety or free safety, but there don't appear to be many that have. He's got 6 offers. It's more than I want to get involved in. Albers is 3. We can get involved there. See how that works out. I mean, we need a free safety. Who was a wide receiver, right? Yeah, Pratt. Let's go all in on Pratt and see if we can land another 4-star wide receiver here. All right, let's them. All right, so we got Syracuse at home. So we need a victory here. Need a victory here against the Orange. First highlight looks to be theirs. That's an interception by Jeffrey Hutchison. Second highlight looks to be theirs, and it's a sack and a fumble. Third highlight looks to be theirs, and they get a touchdown. All right, so it's 7-7. When are we going to get a highlight here, guys? Right there. There's an interception. Still 7-7. Another highlight for them. Run around the end is a touchdown for Syracuse. We are down 14-10. This is not going to be a good highlight. It's going to be a sack and almost a safety. There looks like a touchdown pass to Jerome Thompson. We get a sack. Oh, no, we didn't score. Yeah, we did. So we're up 17-14 at the half. Looks like Syracuse is getting a kick six. Yep. Looks like they... what is going on? We're down 21-17. It's our ball. 3rd and 1. Was that a touchdown? I have no idea. No idea what happened there. It's their ball again. Looks like no, we're down 28-24. Fumble. They recovered it. It's our ball on our own 15. Again, no idea what's going on because the highlights are not great. We're down by 2 touchdowns to Syracuse in the 4th quarter. Wow, we're going to lose to Syracuse. Not good. Not good at all. We're down. We're getting trucked by Syracuse. Like, this isn't even like a close game. We gave up 24 points in the 4th quarter to Syracuse, and we got smoked at home by the Orange. Wow. They turned the ball over 4 times and still beat us by 21 points. Did Hall get hurt? He did. Fatigue. Stephen Branham. Okay. Thompson's having a huge season. 60 catches, 1,000 yards. All right, well, not ideal. I think we have another bye week. No, we got Duke. So we get the tight end, or the defensive tackle, rather. We get Carrera to sign with us. So Schumann is still, let's give him a facility tour. O'Neal wasn't interested, or no, O'Neal was interested. It was Pratt who wasn't interested. Hail Mary kind of venture. Yep, that's kind of what I thought, but I figured I would throw 10K at it and see what we could get down the stretch. Jared Brown will remove from him. Tolbert will remove from him. Again, I want to make sure that I've got a lot of recruiting money once the season ends. And we can throw some money at Tucker. He's a 4-star guard who only had 3 offers coming in. Sewell only has a couple offers. We can offer to him. Schumann now has 2 offers. Scouts like our odds. All right, let's stop there. Again, I want to save that money because I want to make sure that we have money come the transfer portal. All right, so we're on the road against Duke. First highlight is theirs. Actually, it looks like it's going to be a sack. It's our ball now. A run around the end. I don't know what that was. Another sack. We're up 7-0 though. They get the ball back on our 20. Again, I don't know what happened there. Oh, there's an interception. It's 7-7. There's an option play. That looked interesting. They actually ran the option. Sack. Run up the middle. Is this like our longest run of the year? May have been, but the highlight didn't finish, so who knows? We get an interception there. It's 14-14. It's our ball on their half of the 50. Fumble. Their ball now on the 10. And they go in for a touchdown. It's their ball again. We're down by a touchdown here. We're down by 2 touchdowns now. Yuck. We're down by 3 touchdowns now. So, yeah, this ended up being a bad season for the Eagles. We lose 31-20. So we get Arthur O'Neill. Okay. So we got both defensive tackles. We're still waiting on Schumann. That's one that I would like to close down, but I'm not going to... there's not a whole lot more I can do, right? Like, he's interested, and I'm putting money into him, and I've done all the stuff that I need to do. But nobody else appears to be interested. So let's just remove. Let's remove. Who's the best uncommitted player? Keeler out of Kenosha, 6'1", $191. Yeah, I mean, I can offer. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but I will offer. We're going to bring him in, and we're going to show him a good time. And again, I'm going to keep that recruiting for the off season. Okay, so we got Schumann. That's awesome. So we pick up a couple of defensive tackles. We pick up a bunch of linebackers, wide receiver, or running back. So we really rebuilt. We picked up 4 defensive tackles. Probably move a couple of them to defensive end, but we really did rebuild our defense here. We had 3 outgoing seniors. We have 4 freshmen coming in. Same thing with linebackers. Yeah, we still have 6 scholarships left, and I think I want to save them for the transfer portal, to be completely honest. So let's just go ahead and sim. I also kind of want to get through this because this episode's dragging a little long. All right, so no bowl game for us. Let's take a quick look at our stats. It was a bad season. Ned Hall, not a bad freshman year, though. 17 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. We finished 4-8. Not good. Matthew McMahon, 82 overall. I think he started as an 84. He's got that killer speed, but again, issues with the running. Like, I don't want my starting tight end carrying the ball 29 times. Like, this isn't as bad, right? Like, you're gonna have some end arounds and some sweeps, but not this many. That's 50 carries at under 4 yards a pop. Yeah, we need to do something about our offensive line. We need to do something about I think we did plenty about our defense. Jerome Thompson, just awesome as a true freshman. Just a great freshman season. Joseph Winters, Jr. had a good year. German Furman, his freshman year was okay. Defensively, we're bad, so hopefully our linebacker core next season really makes up for things. We got Danny Marchand, who is a pretty good linebacker. So we're going to have 5 linebackers that we really can trust going into next season. So let's keep simming. It's going to be a bad year from a prestige perspective, just because of the record. Did we get it? I don't think we had anybody that we had offers out to. Yeah, nothing. And we can't recruit anyway this week. So we've got Oklahoma against Penn State in the Peach Bowl, LSU and Oregon in the Fiesta. So LSU Oklahoma final. LSU steamrolls Oregon. Oklahoma easily over Penn State. And your national champions here in 2020, whatever this is, 4, are the Oklahoma Sooners. And it's going to get loud. Well, it's going to get loud for me. You won't be able to hear it. So we'll just X out of that. Your Heisman Trophy winner is Gary Driscoll out of Colorado State. 19 rushing touchdowns. He's also the most outstanding offensive player. Jason Brownell from Virginia, the defensive end, wins the Defensive Player of the Year. Fred Toth out of Iowa is your quarterback of the year. Dana Trimble out of Oregon is your wide receiver of the year. Melvin Lester from Charlotte is your linebacker of the season. Cool. So I think we had another successful recruiting class. Not as many recruits, obviously, this year. We didn't have as many openings, but I feel like we're getting there. So if we look at our inbox what was our prestige? We decreased 3. Oof. That's not good. Yeah, we got to do some winning next season. Hopefully next year, some of these freshmen turn into sophomores. We get some bumps, and things will be better. Just quickly look at once it loads here. Boston College. Who's leaving? Steve Branham, that's fine. Nobody I really care about. A couple of bad defensive linemen, a bad tackle, a bad wide receiver, and our backup quarterback. So a lot of players leaving. Nobody that's particularly good. And once I get Draft Day Sports Pro Football, which should be soon, I'm going to start exporting the draft classes and starting to see if we can get some of these guys drafted. So, yeah, we're losing a lot of guys in the 70s to the 80s, and my hope is that we're going to bring in guys in the high 70s up to the high 80s. So that's the plan. So we're going to go ahead and advance, and we're going to call it an episode. So next episode, guys, will be the off-season, the recruiting portal. Ball State wants to offer us a contract. I'm going to stay right where I am. And yeah, we'll get through the off season, we'll get through training, and we'll get to week 1. So I appreciate you watching, guys. Thanks for your support. I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye-bye.